Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to a new video. Today I want to talk about NiP again and the rumors which are going around. I already made a video about NiP before, so if you're interested I would suggest you to watch it first. But in this video I will give you an overview and show positive and negative aspects of a potential team split up. Should NiP really split up? Is this move needed to be the best again, to climb out of the individual slump? Let's discuss and find out. It is fact that NiP is in a slump kind of, individually but also team-wise. A slump basically means a period of time where you are underperforming and remaining below your potential. The Ninjas were dominating the scene at its beginning, in case you don't know. They have won like every single tournament and had a winning streak of 87-0. It was undisputed that they were the #1 best team in the world. But since then the competition was growing, new teams with new talents appeared and NiP began to struggle. Other teams had nothing to lose but just to show themselves. NiP had the pressure to stay at the #1 spot, so NiP was struggling and not performing as we have seen it in the past. But at the majors, NiP pulled themselves up and made it to 5 successively finals and winning it once at ESL One Cologne 2014. After winning the title, Feflaren retired and left the Ninjas, which caused the old Glory lineup to search for a new member. Michael was there to stand in for the major in Stockholm, where they have made it to the final again. At the beginning of 2015 NiP won the title at Asus Rock, but it wasn't enough. They have found themselves in a slump again and had to change something, so they replaced Michael with the Finnish AWPer Alu. Alu had a huge impact on the team in my opinion, and due to great performances Alu got NiP on top again. At the major in Katowice this year, NiP has made it to the last final till today, with Alu being top fragger and 25 plus frags. After a great fight, Fnatic won the title and the rumors began to go around about new roster changes or the team splitting up completely and many more. So NiP CEO Per Liljefeldt revealed after NiP dropped out unexpectedly in the quarterfinals at ESL One Cologne 2015 that the players are contracted to the organization until the end of the year. Per says, this means change is not impossible but unlikely before the end of this year. So he confirmed that the lineup will stay in their current form until the end of this year, but afterwards changes could be made. After his statement, the community basically went ham with possible roster changes and even HLTV.org announced it. The article G2 Trio to NiP supported a roster change between Gamers2 and NiP. The following G2 players, Michael, Dennis and Rain, were about to join Forest and Exist to be the new lineup, and players like GetRight were on the way to join the American team Cloud9. Completely unthinkable and absurd, and was also denied by a statement again from Per. There are no roster changes planned at the moment. Our current players will continue under the NiP banner for the remainder of this year. Semler also said on stream that Forest and GetRight won't stick together after 2016. But officially no changes have been confirmed yet, but does this confirmation really approves that the lineup will stay the same? A few days ago Per justified the decision that NiP will withdraw from Inter Extreme Masters San Jose, one of the bigger tournaments this year. It upsets many fans who expected to watch the Ninjas again. Per said that they declined to attend due to a long period of traveling and playing recently. The team will stay at home to practice. NiP will be replaced by Gamers2 Esports, the team where the rumors were all about. The question now is a roster change really going to be helpful? Let's face the positive and negative aspects. I will start with the positive ones, which would agree to a roster change. First off, a roster change or generally changes results into a fresh breeze effect most of the time. New players bring in new playstyles and can fresh up team play and the team spirit. Perfect example for a fresh breeze effect is Team Envious. After winning the major in DreamHack Stockholm in 2014, the team kind of lost their mentality, which resulted into a heavy losing streak. Happy stated that the lineup is burned out, and shortly after that they switched Shocks and Smith for Kenny S and Apex. Their first attendance at ESL One Cologne was pretty successful. They reached the final but lost unfortunately against Fnatic. But the team were not done and won the last major of the year last weekend versus Navi in Romania. So why shouldn't it work out for the Ninjas as well? When GetRight had to stand in for Gamers2, he performed exactly in a way we all used to know him. A roster change can also be seen as a restart. The players could individually forget what have happened in the past and the sloppy months to start fresh again. Now the negative aspects. A roster change will pretty much demolish a historical and legendary 4-year-old lineup apart from Alu. This lineup has set records and just belongs to Global Offensive in my opinion. NiP has many fans, approximately the most fans in the CS scene I would say, and a change would be really unfamiliar and uncommon for many, even for CSGO fans in general who follow the esports scene. Another negative aspect is that players like Freiburg or Exist will have a hard time to even find a new team because of their current reputation and performances. Sadly, their performances were really inconsistent, and being overrun by the community will make it hard to kind of come back without the old team members. In the worst way, they could potentially retire, but this is really far-fetched. Also, it is really unlikely for NiP to crawl back on top with their current lineup, if it will stay the same. So this is also a negative aspect. Without a change with what we have seen this and last year, NiP will have it hard to nearly impossible as well to become a top 5 team again. But since we all don't know how it will work out, we have to expect everything. Personally, I'm kind of split up in deciding whether I'm for a roster change or against it. It has its pros and cons, but in both ways it will most likely end up in NiP breaking up. But I would say a roster change is that what NiP needs. What is your personal opinion? What can be the best solution for NiP? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, have an amazing day.